Hello everybody, here we are. We're live now. We're going to start in a short while. What I just need to do is just get this camera to recognize me so it will track me. Do you think we can do better than that?
Yeah, we can do better.
I think we can do a little bit better than that. So it needs to, it's rather like a pet. It needs to recognize me. It needs to know me, and then it needs to follow me. Are you going to follow me? Are you following me? Oh, it did something there. I did something. Hello, hello, here I am, la la la. Is it getting better? Is it getting better? Has it got me? Has it got me? Has it got me? Hi, here I am. Hello, webcam, follow me. Come on, come on, come on.
No.
No. I'm going to have to do it this way. Okay, it's got to point up. He likes to be taken for a walk. Okay, so come on, webcam, walkies, walkies. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we're back here. That is better. That's better. We want to let's leave it. Yeah, it likes it.
That's better.
Hello, webcam. You found us at last. Here we go. What time is it? What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Everyone ready? What's that? Are you there?
Getting ready, probably.
Getting ready. We didn't have comments set up. You can bring in the comments there. You might be able to if it is like, we can't hear you or something like that. But send over your comments while we're going, while we're running. What do you reckon? Shall we start? Should we start properly? It is 11 o'clock. Yeah.
One more minute.
One more minute. One more minute.
Oh, I've taken my watch and rings off already.
Yeah. What have we got there? Got a mango, haven't we? Got a mango. Am I squashing your leg? Okay. It does get a bit cramped, doesn't it? Okay.
Rapidly built home studio.
That's right. That's right. With our lovely flowery blind. That's right. Lovely flowery blind. Okay. Good, good. Okay, let's go. Should we go? Okay then. Welcome everybody on this beautiful Easter weekend. Welcome to the lockdown family drum class. This is a class that's going to last about approximately 20 minutes. And who's it for? Well, it's what it says on the tin. It is for families, it's for children, it's also for mums and for dads. But actually, to be honest, it's for anybody that just needs to have some fun and gets a bit of stress release through the joy of making rhythms. So what could you play on? Because perhaps you may not have a drum. Well, let me just tell you, first of all, my kind of drumming that I do is drumming with hands. I do sticks occasionally, but hands are the way I like it. And to be honest, you just need any hard, sort of firm surface to play. So that could be literally be a table, or it could be something like this. And actually, some of the session, we're going to be clapping hands. So we're going to be doing quite a lot of that. And let's just face it, we've all been getting practice. If you've been going out on Thursday evenings and cheering to the NHS, we've already been doing that anyway. Well, hopefully, now you haven't been doing this class, you'll have some substance, you'll have something to actually play. So it turns into a rhythm rather than just clapping, okay? So, yeah, by the way, if you need a bit of inspiration on what you could play on, you could also have a look at our video on our channel, which is called No Drum, ? What to play instead. Check it out after our class. So first thing I'm going to do, just for safety, before we start playing, I'm going to take off my watch just to protect my watch. And if you're wearing any rings, you might want to either just take it off and put it somewhere safe where you're not going to lose it, or just put some tape around it. Just be a little bit mindful of it. So I think let's get ourselves, I didn't introduce you, how rude of me. Okay, this is my wife. Nikki, and this is my daughter, Jasmine.
Hi.
And so here we are. Here's the Rivers family, and where they're going to play along as well. Right, so we're going to start off with our warm-up, which is just as simple. It's called Go and Stop. So we need to just put our hands on whatever it is that we're playing on, if it's a drum or something else. And I'm going to shout out go, and then we're all going to go and play as fast as we can to really get ourselves warmed up, get the blood going. And then when I say stop, we all stop suddenly. Are we ready? I love this bit. Here we go. And go! Go! Stop! Go! Stop! Go! Stop! Go! Stop! Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. How was that, guys? Did you enjoy that? Okay, hey, we've got, who have we got here? We've got Anmol Singh, love from India. Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow.
India? That's great. Hello, India. Okay. Hello, Anmol. Good to see you. Okay, so let's get cracking. Let's do the next bit. We're going to do a little bit of this with our shoulders. Very important that we get nice, relaxed shoulders. We've relaxed the muscles. Let's go the other way. Like that. Like that. And as it's Easter, let's do a little bit of Easter chick flapping. Like this. Easter chick flapping. Here we go. Chip, 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 chip. Okay. We've got birds roosting in our little bird box. We're so happy about it. We've got little blue tits. Okay, so this is for them. All right, and you like these, don't you? Okay, so this is Easter. We're just gonna sort of get our wrists nice and energized. Do this. Let's get our fingers like this, and we're gonna be doing Easter bunnies like that. That's it, or like that. And also now we're gonna get our fingers. We're gonna get floppy fingers like this. Okay. Oh, shake the egg. Is that what it is?
Shake the Easter egg.
Shake the Easter egg. Okay, a little bit like jazz hands, but like shake with them. You know, it's like when you got the egg. It's a really good egg, but has it got something extra inside? That's the important things in life, isn't it? Okay. Has it got the Smarties? That's right. So shake, 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 shake your shake hand back. Take the freshness back. That's a very old advert. Okay. All right. Here we go. What is next? Well, I think it's time for us to do the rhythm. You might be wondering what that's doing on here. Oh, yeah. If we have got someone from India, okay, well, that's very familiar. It is a mango. It's a mango. Look at her greedy eyes. Later, darling. Later, darling. And that's because we're going to do a rhythm which is based on mango, okay? So a little bit more of that later. So yeah, this is the rhythm we're gonna play. I'm gonna play the audio now. And here we go. Let's just listen to the drumming. Is it ready? Is it ready? Here we go. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna play the rhythm we're going to play, and it is using the words of mango. Okay, and we're going to do an easy one first, and this is how it goes. It goes to see mango. Okay, let me just say the words on its own this time as well. It's going to go to see mango, and again to see mango, and again to see mango. And again, to see mango. Okay, now I'm gonna clap it at the same time as saying it. To see mango. And again, to see mango. And again, to see mango. Okay, let's say the words together. We'll start the words first. beats. And just think of the last bit, juicy mango. It's got a little bit of a kick at the end. All right? It's not like juicy mango. Juicy mango, da 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 da. It's gonna be a bit more juicy mango. Ooh, like that. Okay, here we go. You ready? Let's say the words. Ready? Juicy mango. And again. Juicy mango. Here we go. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Come on. Juicy mango. All right. Let's clap it and say it at the same time. Are we ready? Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Come on. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Fantastic. And now it's time to drum it. We're going to use just one hand for this. Okay? Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy mango. And again. Juicy mango. Let's try the other hand. Juicy mango. Let's try this hand again. Juicy mango. Let's try the other hand. Juicy mango. Let's try this hand. Juicy mango. Let's try. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Oh, bang! And it finishes. How was that, guys? Did you enjoy that? So it's 4 beats and with a bit of a kick at the end on the go on there. A little bit like boo. So let's just take it to the next level. So I like to do these classes where I do pick something pretty easy to begin with. And then I just raise the bar a little bit. So we look at something maybe a little bit more challenging. You might need some time to practice those little more challenging things and go back to this video. So this is the more challenging one, let's say, so have another look at it. But we're going to have a look at some technique first of all, because we're going to just look at just a simple thing, which is just this, lifting our arms and just dropping. Now the dropping is really important. We don't want to have too much power. You don't want to sort of power your hand into there, particularly when we're going fast. You don't want to lift your hand high for this either. Just wants to be just small, just like that. Just a little one. Just lift it, like a bit of string there, lift it, and you drop it. Lift it, drop, lift, drop. Just like that. Just like that. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to close. I think Facebook is open there. Someone sending good wishes. It doesn't distract us. There we are. Okay, ready? Let's do that. A little bit. Just here. Just really relaxed. Now, I tell you what, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to very quickly move. I'm just going to take one hand. And let's say we're just lifting like this. But just imagine, like, maybe it's so sort of relaxed and so small. Imagine you've got a really heavy arm. And you're barely lifting it off the drum. It's just sort of, in fact, it's only just your wrist. It's probably just sort of like that. I call this butter hands. So they're a little bit floppy. That's how I want you to be, because we're going to change it. Instead of it being juicy mango, we're going to go juicy mango, like that. So it's a little bit faster. You got this bam, 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 bam. Now, of course, you could do it alternate, but the reason why I want you to do it with one hand is because originally this was a bass drum rhythm, and sometimes it's a little bit simpler for your coordination to just do it with one hand. All right, so let's just get your favorite hand, and it's just, let me just demonstrate it again. Juicy mango, and then I will go juicy mango. So it's all down there like that.
Should we sing it too?
I think definitely sing it too. Sing it at the same time as play it. It really helps to use words. It does help your hand. Imagine your hands being taught by your mouth. after 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy, juicy mango. Like that. Let's have another go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy, juicy mango. 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy, juicy mango. 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy, juicy mango. Fantastic. Now, let's get the audio track in and let's put that in. Now, by the way, also to mention, as you are working with one hand, if you feel like you're getting a bit tired there, just switch it over to the other one and you could alternate it. One go there with that hand, one go with the other hand, like that. Let me play the audio again and we'll get started. Okay. All right, here we go. First this hand here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy, juicy mango. Juicy, juicy mango. Yeah, I switched it. I switched it back to the other one. Okay. So let's we can try out that one, and then we'll go to the other one there. Or you can just stay with one. It's up to you. Okay. I'm gonna alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy, juicy mango. 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 Last time. Juicy, juicy mango. Here we go. Juicy, juicy mango. That's it. I'm going to turn the audio off now because this time abruptly stopped there. It's time for the grand finale. Now, let me just tell you about something. Maybe some of you tuned into our first session that we did last week, and this is our second class. And last week we did another rhythm, and it was called Tickly Feet. Did you see that one? Well, if you didn't, don't go back to it now. Stay with us because you can drop in on these at any time, even if you've missed the others. Go back to it at the end of this class and have a look. But I'm going to bring in that, I'm going to show you that rhythm. The ones that did it before, if you remember, we put both the hands on here, we did a little lift, and we went tickly feet, clap with a clap at the end. Do you remember that? Let's have just a quick couple of goes. Actually, there was an easier one too, wasn't there? All right. So an easier one was one hand, and we went tick feet, clap, like that. So that was an easier one there. So you can do the easy one, tick feet, clap. And we also had the tickly feet, clap, that one. So you decide, perhaps maybe one of us could do the one hand and I'll do the two hand. Maybe, do you want to do the one hand, Jasmine?
You want to do the same as Steady?
Yeah.
You do the same
Okay.
Steady.
All right. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tickly fish, clap. Here we go again. Tickly fish, clap. Here we go again. Tickly fish, clap. Okay. Now we're not going to spend too much time on that because we did a whole class last week. So as I say, if that's new to you, have a look at the end of this session. But what we want to do now is what we've done today, the Juicy Juicy Mango. Those two rhythms are connected. They fit together. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play with a live audio, but we're going to introduce the two rhythms. Okay. So I think it's time. Nikki and me, we're going to switch places. And the reason why is because what you're going to see now is you're going to see both rhythms are going to be played. I'm going to be playing fish, clap, all right? And you got a choice. If you're familiar with mine, you could play along with me. If you're less familiar, perhaps you might want to join and follow what Nikki and Jasmine are doing. And Nikki and Jasmine are doing the one we've been working this week, the Juicy Juicy Mango. All right? And remember, if you need a little bit of practice on that, you can do the easier one, which is the juicy, juicy mango. That one there, okay? And that's what Nikki and Jasmine, they're going to play that. So what you need to do is you just need to decide who you're going to follow, and you need to focus on that person. Are you following me? Are you playing along with me, grooving along with me? You focus with me. If you're playing with Nikki and Jasmine, you're grooving along with Nikki and Jasmine. Let's start.
Is it possible for one person to play both rhythms, Steve?
Well, you could do if you're feeling ambitious, but my suggestion is if you're really just starting this world of drumming, I would focus on one. It's important because you see, this is not like a drum kit where we're doing everything. For me, my background in African drumming, where my inspiration comes from, this is about individual parts, just playing one part and then hearing the other part and feeling the connection of your part with the other. All right? So I would suggest maybe stick to one to begin with. So let's go to the beginning. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off just me, so the people following me, you can just follow me, and I'll just stop, and then just hear the other one, Nikki and Jasmine, and then we'll put them both together. All right, so this is me first. I'm going to count 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. Tickly fish. Okay. Tickly fish. Tickly fish. Tickly fish. Okay, this is mine. Tickly beat. 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 Okay. Now the other rhythm was the juicy, juicy. Juicy mango, and I think maybe one of you does the simple one, okay? One of you does the more complicated one. All right. So you can play the juicy mango, and Nikki, you can do the easy one. Okay. Ready? So here it is again. You following this one? 4, 3, 2, 1. Juicy mango. Juicy mango. Okay, I'm going to bring it right back to the beginning. Okay, now we're going to put the mix. We're going to get the mix in. This is it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to go first. You're following me. We're going to make me tickly feet, clap. Now, juicy mango starts exactly on the clap beat that we're doing. All right. If you're not sure, if you get confused, just stop and look at what's going on. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tickly beat, juicy mango. Tickly beat, juicy mango. Juicy mango. Whoops. Here we go. Tickly beat, juicy mango. Tickly beat, juicy mango. everybody. Did you enjoy that? How did you get on? Did you manage to focus? Look, I know if you did get confused, don't worry about it, because that's part of the learning process with this. For me, it's kind of rather the fun bit. And this is the sort of beauty of this type of drumming. It is about putting a little bit of your focus on your part, finding your part, but then feeling the connection with the other parts there. So
you can always watch it again.
Yeah, and you can look at it again. And you can, if you want to look at mine again, go to week 1, which was last week, and come back to this. So this is the lovely thing about the internet. We can go back and we can reference things. So what does this mean? Well, just think about what this means. If we've got these rhythms, well, now we've got something to play on Thursday night. And if you're in India, I know that you do the same thing. I think we got the idea from you guys in India about making a big cheer for the people, all the doctors and the nurses, okay? Well, now we've got this, and maybe you might want to change the words. Maybe you could. You could have, if we're in...
You could send us your suggestions.
Send us your suggestions. What do you think? When we could make some other words, which could be positive words to the doctors, the nurses, all the people working in the hospitals. Perhaps we could do something like that. So next time we're all outside in our front gardens, we've got something to play. So we're going to be back next week, same time, next Saturday at 11 o'clock. And I think we will look at something fresh. What will it be? Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to tell you yet, but I tell you what, it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be really groovy. So, excuse me, join in. And thank you ever so much for taking part and joining in with us. Please comment, send us your suggestions, word suggestions. Please share this with everybody and subscribe to our channel to get reminders of the next videos to come. Thank you very much.
Crazy Scarlet Phoebe, loving the drumming.
Fantastic.
Bye.
Fantastic. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye-bye.